Dish Network, Dish Wireless, Project Genesis, Boost Infinite, whatever. All right, Dish Wireless is happening, and it looks like they have gone ahead and put in their status report for their 5G build out. This official document shared with me by Ben. I appreciate it, sir. Thank you for sending it over and allowing me to kind of go over this with the channel members, supporters, viewers, subscribers. What we're going to see here is exactly the submission of this document stating that Dish, self evaluating in the production of this report, has reached their network build requirements by the June 2022 date. All right, now this report being submitted indicates the three requirements for that 20% marker based on specific types of frequencies. All right, we're talking about, different bands uh, and different blocks of spectrum that they had to build out a certain amount of coverage. And the way they do this is by what are called US POPs. These are points of presence. And Dish had to reach 20% POPs of the country with these three different blocks of spectrum or frequencies. All right, so you have your lower 700 megahertz E block. This is their low band. All right, and then you have your AWS H block, which is a little bit higher frequency. It's a mid band frequency. So is the AWS 4, and they had to reach 20%, and they did. Here in this report, it indicates as such. You guys can do the math. All right, you got 335 million pops in 2020, and then here's the Dish pops covered. Now, I think the US pops today versus based on 2020, we might have some more pops in there. But anyways, here are the numbers, and this is submitted by Dish to the FCC. And I'll show you guys a couple of signatures here and a couple of main parts of what they're doing. Here they kind of give you a summary as to what they're doing with like ORAN and the 3G PP standards, the 5G standards. And, it just indicates that Dish has met the commitments. All right, here's another indication of this band specific commitments by the percentage pops and those numbers. Here are the confidential attachments. Let's see. Here is a summary of the phones that they are currently offering service with that are compliant with those bands that they have deployed. So you have the Samsung Galaxy S22 being sold, as well as the Netgear Nighthawk, that is a hotspot device, and then the Moto Edge Plus. And I think they do have some more phones coming in that are fully compliant and compatible with their network and all the elements. But those things are going to be coming here in the future. Here it describes all the radio units. A couple things to notice here. You have your types of radios, 4T, 4R, and looking at different types of MIMO technologies. Here it gives you the frequencies on the uplink and downlink. You guys can check this out. I mean, it's good to know, right? It tells you all the power that the gear can broadcast and all of that. There was a couple other things I wanted to look over. Uh, there might have been some 600 megahertz stuff involved here. Here they give you the 3GPP standards and stuff like that. But really, what I wanted to indicate here and show you guys was the plan of what they're going to be doing in the future, where they're at today. See here, it gives you an indication: U.S., Puerto Rico, U.S. Virgin Islands. The shows you how they qualify. Here's how they met their pops according to the coverage in these locations, and stuff like that. So here's all of that. The last thing I want to leave you guys with. Some of this stuff is pretty technical. If you're an engineer, you might want to look this over. You'll have fun with that. But I think for our sake, the main indication and the main thing we care about are the signatures at the end of this document indicating that this has been submitted to the FCC, and the FCC is going to review it. And it says here redacted for public inspection. So it's out there. All right, Stephen By, an engineering executive for Dish, signed and delivered 7/14. So this was last week at some point. And then here's Heather Campbell, an engineering executive from Dish. She also signed it and dated it. All right, so this makes it official. They appear to have submitted for completion of this requirement. They got another requirement coming up next year. And they also have some additional frequencies that they are going to be broadcasting as well. But it's interesting about those frequencies because those don't have the restricted dates. Like, say, for example, the 600 megahertz, not included in this. They're low band. And then also the other, the mid band. So they got CBRS, which is 3500. And then they do have some DoD, which is 3450. We haven't seen any of that stuff gone up yet. I mean, maybe it has and nobody's indicated or noticed it, but we haven't seen any of that build going on. All right, but there you guys have it. Dish Wireless hits their mark. Now we need to see like a true retail plan, a true retail operation. I got to see what's going on here in my market. I'm going to talk to some people, ask some questions, and I will update at that time when things become available, and I can let you know. So keep it locked and keep it tuned here to the SMT YouTube channel. Like, share, and subscribe for more, and then turn on that bell notifications icon to never miss an upload. Comment down below your thoughts on this video and all the things discussed and covered here. Check out some of the links in the description for my Twitter handle. Business inquiries can go to the Gmail address in the description. And my Patreon page link is there if you want to support us and get early access to content and exclusive videos and live streams not found anywhere else. Thanks for watching, supporting, subscribing, and viewing. We'll see you all in the next one. Peace.